John from JO Ventures Outdoors, and today I've got a video for you. I think I've got a good one. We've got I got a sticker swap. We've got a couple of mail calls. I got another leather project that is going to be coming down the pike. I've got several others that I've almost got done, and once I get those projects done, I'll show you what those look like. Those are for the Buck 124. Made two sheaths for it and for a boot knife, which I think I've shown that in a previous video, but we'll show you all those projects for Michael Espinoza in another video once I get that last sheath done. But here I just wanted to share some mail calls. So first of all, we have a sticker swap, and it's with the Barlow Queen. This is HT's wife, Michelle, and what a great channel. I just discovered her not long ago, that she had her own channel. I don't know where I've been. I must have been living under a rock or something. But I just really enjoy her videos. She does knife videos and recipes. Who doesn't want to learn a new recipe? I mean, come on. Even knife guys want to learn new recipes. So I got to check some of those out. I have to confess, I haven't watched those quite yet, but I have watched her knife videos. And but I will check out the recipes too. But I reached out to her and said, hey, we need to do a sticker swap because this sticker is just awesome. Now, she had somebody design this for her, I believe, but I don't know who that is, but they did a great job. And so it's on the toolbox, and I've got an extra here. And then I sent her a couple, so those should be on the way. Michelle, Mrs. HT, the Barlow Queen. You got to go check her out. So thank you for the sticker swap and the nice note. She sent me a very nice note too, and I appreciate her and HT. I've been watching HT for quite a while, and I'm a big fan, and I'm a big fan of the Barlow Queen too. So the other, then I got a mail call here, a couple mail calls. The first one was from Mike, who's I've done some leather work for him in the past. He's a subscriber, and he sent me a knife to do a sheath. So I'll reach over here. I didn't have it out, and I'll show you this knife. I've got it all wrapped up and protected. This is a Remington fixed blade, and then I did a sheath for a Remington fixed blade for him in the past. You can see this is the original sheath, and it is pretty worn out. So here, we'll just take a look at this. I haven't really looked. Yeah, 5 1/4 Remington REUMC. So this is not the next project. Ooh, that feels good in the hand. I don't know, Mike. I don't know if you're going to get your knife back. No, I'm just teasing. No, I really like this. In fact, I know where a Remington is for sale right now, so I don't know. Fixed blade. I don't know. Maybe I need to go check that out a little closer. But yeah, this is going to be a cool project. This will be basically a fold-over sheath, fixed blade sheath like the Marbles Expert sheath. So essentially the same design as that. So Mike sent that over for a project. That'll be down. A couple projects are down the road here. But he put an extra in there. He put this little Kutmaster in there. And I cleaned it up. See there, Kutmaster Utica, USA. Utica, New York, USA. A little jackknife. And I cleaned this up and sharpened it. And it'll cut now. And it's in really great shape. Look at that. Look at the jigging on that. Is that not cool or what? And if you've been watching, you know I really like Kutmasters, and I also recently found this Kutmaster. It's a Stockman, and I have a Stockman very similar to this. Kutmaster, Utica, York, USA. Nice bay blade. I cleaned this one up too. I got this pretty inexpensively from a pawn shop that I normally have traded knives and sold knives and bought knives from. So there I've got couple of new Kutmasters for the collection. I love Kutmaster knives. So that's pretty cool. There's the Kutmasters. And so thank you, Mike, and I'll get to your project as soon as I can. So then the next one was from David Burge. Now, David Burge writes for El Paso, Texas TV station. He writes a blog on EDC items, and I believe he's been doing some Rosecraft blade reviews, and then I believe some other channels send him knives to review and to write articles on. So if you haven't checked out his latest article, you need to. I'll have it linked down below. But he and I have given each other things back and forth, and he's like, hey, Rosecraft is providing some knives to him to do reviews on and write articles on. And he said, hey, if you want a Rosecraft, let me know what you want. And so I said, well, I like their traditionals. And so he sent over this. I just can't believe it. It's a Congress, Mud Creek Congress from Rosecraft blades. It's got that nice Warncliffe. Now, a Congress is usually a multi-bladed knife, but it mostly comes on this design from the curve in the back, which gives you really nice control when you're using the knife. It's got a nice half stop, really nice fit and finish. I mean, Rosecraft blades, they just do a nice job. This is the burl wood, which I think is just gorgeous. And this one, everybody was talking about the fact that it has brass pins, but some say they're stainless, but I don't know if they are or not, if they're steel or brass, but I just think they look cool. I've been carrying this. This is a very sharp knife too. But if you compare it, I do have another Rosecraft traditional, and I have the Nola Chucky Jack, which was a gift from RW, and I love this knife. I admittedly don't carry it as much as I should, but I definitely should carry it more. It is fantastic. That snap, that action is just awesome. But if you compare this to, here's what we would call a normal Congress. This is a Boker Congress, and it's got 4 blades. They usually have multiple blades. I like it that has one single blade, but this Boker was given to me by Terrill Schneider, who has since passed away, but this is a nice example of a Congress. See, it's got 4 blades, most of them sheep's foot related, or it's usually got a whittler in there. So I love the blue on this one. Yeah, the shield fell out. I had to glue it back in. So there's one example. I've got another one here, another Boker. This is a Boker USA. Don't know where the Tang stamp is. There's the number. There's the Tang stamp. You see these in antique stores all the time, this particular one. But I got in a trade for leather work from a subscriber, which I really appreciate it. It's got carbon steel blades on it. It needed a little work when I got it. It needed a little bit of cleaning up is all, but it's in great shape. So there you can kind of see that curved shape. And then I also have a Rough Rider, a larger Congress. This was a gift from Doom Crew Outdoors. So I love this knife. This is just awesome. That guy laying there. The Moonshiner, it's what it's called. And it's got the moon there on there. And it says Moonshiner on the logo. Just awesome. So you can even pinch that one open. All these have half stops. So there's some Congress, and another Rosecraft from my collection, just to compare against the Mud Creek Congress. But pretty cool. Comes in the standard Rosecraft box. There's the number. There's the box. So they make quality knives. They really do. So there's the video for today. Again, go check out the Barlow Queen. I mean, you got to check out some knives and, a couple of new recipes. Everybody needs that. Thank you to David Burge for the wonderful gift here. I'll be doing more of a video later on that. And then thank you to Mike for the gift, the Kutmaster, and the project. I'll share that with you later. And with that, thank you all for watching.